Hey, what's going on, man? Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? Guten Tag, wie geht's dir? This is just a little live commentary video for you, just to give you an update of what's going on with the channel. It is currently... Jeez, I'm trying to look at my cell phone to get the date, and of course the date isn't the first thing, and I'm checking my cell phone while driving. See, this is what you can't be doing. This is illegal in some of the states. Today is Wednesday, January 30th, and I just wanted to, like I said, give you an update of what's going to be going on a little bit with the channel. This weekend I am going to be going out of town, so I won't be able to update any videos on Friday, Saturday. Hopefully I can get back and upload something on Sunday and Monday, possibly even Tuesday, but then I'll be going out of town again for Wednesday and Thursday, and hopefully I can get some back up on Friday. That is the end of July 2014, beginning of August 2014. But don't be surprised if I can't. You know, like I said, I'm going to be going out of town for a little bit, and then I'm going out of town for like 3 or 4 days, or just basically the weekend, coming back, and then I'm going to go out of town again for a couple more days, and then come back. And when I come back, I'm going to be bringing my girlfriend back up to my residence with me. So I'm spotted, so we're just gonna hold out right here for a second and wait for that spot to leave. But I'll be bringing my girlfriend back. We're gonna end up spending a couple weeks together in... Can't see him. Oh, I can see him. A couple weeks together in August, and there might be a little bit of a lack of videos since she'll be up and visiting with me. Now hopefully it doesn't really turn out that way. I do have all of the Unity of Command videos all done for the entire, the entire season, entire series rather. Got all those done. I got them all made into videos. I just have to upload them. And usually what I do is I upload 2 videos a day or 1 video a day, depending on what if I have a World of Tanks video or not. And I upload those in the morning while I'm working, or in the afternoon while I'm working, because I come back for lunchtime and I'll start setting up the second upload. Some days I can't do that depending on how work goes and if I don't have time or whatever. But hopefully I can do that over the next couple days and keep that going for... I'm spotted again. It's gotta be this E75 that's checking me out up there. Okay, they do have 1 artillery piece, so I do have to be careful about that. And I am a big target out here, being a top tier tank destroyer. The artillery will be looking to try to get a shot in on me if you can. Let's see if I can. Ah, there's the shot. Let's try to get an angle so he can't. Let's try to get over a little bit. Keep our side angled to him as much as possible. Don't want to give him a flat front. I want that Jagdtiger to work for his hit if he tries to shoot me. So there might be some lag with the video uploads. Hopefully there won't be, but I can't make any promises. He should just be able to barely see me. If that Jagdtiger goes, if they get an angle on him and get this Jagdtiger out of here, I can come up and try to get an angle on that E75. But that Jagdtiger's outflanking me, so it's kind of precarious for me to try to push out there and do anything, because I don't know if that guy can get a spot in on me, and I can't. Okay, not really. And that's no shot for me. I don't have any shot really. I mean, that's right there if I was to try to shoot him. So that ain't even worth wasting the round on that. But he can't shoot me either. That's the plus side to it. So let's see if I can't keep angling around this corner to see if I can't get something on these guys back here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nice shot. Now we pull up a little bit just to make that angle even worse for him. I'll put this in parking brake, try to see if I can't check the Jagdtiger, see if he's angling the maneuver on me. He's not, so I'll back up again. AT-15 is trying to do something here. Get another shot into him. Pull up just a little bit. I don't have to pull up very far, and I don't want to pull up very far because then I screw up my time for trying to time in between my shots. Yeah. Good night. So now I'm done with him. Jagdtiger is not reacting, so I can move in on that E75. E75, if you just quickly saw right there, his turret's not even pointed towards me. This is perfect. Let's get it right in that back. Beautiful. See, this is why flanking is so deadly. If that Jagdtiger is the one that holds this corner, really. He's the one that controls this corner. But he's not trying to prevent me from going around the side here. And because he's not doing that, I'm cleaning up these kills. So you can see that, you know, that's why I say that this game is such a teamwork-oriented game. This could turn out to be excellent. So because that Jagdtiger didn't let me do whatever I wanted to do here, it's just good night. Of course, then we are pretty well swamping the team 12-9. So, okay, T69 down here. They still do have an artillery, so I should not stop out in the open. So I'll move up a little bit more, see if we can't get along this guy's side. I wish he'd get spotted. There he is again. Get some speed up. Now we'll turn this bad boy. Okay, he's behind a rock. They do have two mediums in that. Okay, so here's the two mediums. The artillery's got to be in the back someplace. Oh, and he's spotted. So I'm sufficiently sheltered by him. To me, this T69 is the bigger threat because he's the auto loader. Now I can't see him anymore. He's close. And he's tracked, so I'm not going to be able to get a shot on him. Come on. Give me a red outline. I'm going to pinch this guy. That Centurion is as good as done for. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed. That's the one thing. If you're not zoomed in all the way, you can be right on. Uh-oh. Do I have a flying Jagdtiger video coming up here? Is this going to be a flying Jagdtiger? It could be. I'm not going to get enough speed. That was not too bad. Not too bad. Didn't even hit my tracks off. But I did about 800 worth of damage to him. 500 from the gun, I think, and 300 from just ramming into him. So there's a little bit of something for you. A little bit of action on here. But yeah, I just wanted to basically give you an update about the channel, what's going to be going on. Not going to be able to post very often. Hopefully I can, but, you know, don't hold your breath and just in case I can't. And then, like I said, August is going to be pretty light for me since my girlfriend and I have been spending a lot of time together while she's on semester break before her final semester of graduate school. So let's get into another one. So this is probably a pretty short video. I'll give you guys something decent to watch. Third class mastery, not bad. What is that technically? Better than 50% of the players. Well, that's nothing. Second class is 80%. If you remember, I had another video not too long ago. I think it was in the T18 where I was talking about how I got a second class mastery, and it was just basically a stock tank. I couldn't remember what it was to get second class. It's 80%. So third class is just 50%. That's not very good. I thought I had a lot better game than that. Yeah, I missed that one shot. That's why. Alright, I took 7 shots, missed one. Okay, I bounced once? I don't remember bouncing. Made some credits though. That's good. You can see I'm pretty low on the old credits. Let's go down to the T18 because I've been having a lot of fun with this thing. And well, let's change this out from when I did that video on how to drive it stock. And we want this. We want this. That too. Is this thing fully loaded? Yes, she is. And let's get into a game. Oh, man. So yeah, you guys got any cool plans going on for the summer at all? You've been doing anything cool? Going on vacations? Going trips anywhere? Reading any good books? You know, right now I'm in the middle of reading the Game of Thrones series. Absolutely love it. Well, it's actually, technically the series is A Song of Fire and Ice by George R.R. Martin, but everybody knows it as the Game of Thrones. Love it. I'm actually 20 pages as of today. 20 pages from finishing the 4th book. I bought the 5th in mass market. Got it's on its way. Bought it on Amazon. So, been reading that. I got a biography of Eisenhower that I was reading a little bit of, and I have yet to finish that. That was a really interesting one too, but I just got so much other stuff I got to do right now that I can't afford to spend my time reading that. So this is a tier 6 game. I really like playing this thing. Is just a... Oh, he's coming around. I thought he was. You're gonna be out pretty quick here, buddy. Yeah, you're out. Please don't have anybody on my side. Good night. There's Cruiser. I actually bounced one from a tier... Oh, he's tier 2. I thought he was a 3. So take that LTP. You get his... Where'd he go? Just fire one and get out of there, but... I had to have hit him. I think I hit him. But I kind of screwed that. I screwed that tank for you. I should not... See, this thing you should not be pushing like I did with it. Let's get out of this. Get into something else. That's my bet on it. I was just screwing around and... wasted that gameplay for you. Let's get into Tiger 2. I really like this thing. Because, you know, you read about it all the time, and it's like, oh, the Tiger 2, you know, the King Tiger. It's like Tiger 1 on steroids. But these things were actually incredibly not nearly as effective as they wanted them to be. Because towards the end of the war, you know, the thing with the Germans is their entire military strategy was all built around maneuver, right? All about being fast tanks, finding a hole in the defenses, pushing through there, exploiting that. And then what do they go and do at the end? They start hunkering down. They start building like the really heavy tanks that aren't fast, that have problems with starting in the cold and all that kind of stuff. And they turn from a really fluid, aggressive offense to a really static defense, which we already knew from 39 and 40 that the static defenses just don't work. And 41 even at 41 they won 3 battles: Poland, France, and beginning stages of Barbarossa. You know, they just swamped the Russians even with that strategy, the offensive blitzkrieg strategy. And what did? They just turned away from it. And speaking of which, I read a really good book on Urban Rommel called The Knight's Cross. All about, it's just a straight up biography, all about Rommel from the time he was born through his suicide in 45, I believe it was. Not 44, I think it was in 45, like a couple months right before the end of the war. Which kind of sucks because it'd be kind of interesting to see what he had to say after it was all said and done. But that was a very interesting book. Let's see, this is basically a tier 8 game. I've said sometimes before that, you know, it could be either way. It could be like a tier... You could have a couple top tier tanks, but it could still be like a tier 9 game. This is a solid, I'd say, tier 8 game because we have 2 tier 9s, 1 tier 10. Maybe even a tier 9 game, but definitely not a tier 10 game. We can see here from the mini map that we've only got 2 tanks over here, and while I would like to stay on the right side, and it probably is a better spot for me to stay, we need to have some sort of protection in the middle and then the left flank. So I'm going to actually get out of here and go towards the other flank. You know, you want to put your tank where it's supposed to be. You know, you want the heavies to go where the heavies are supposed to go. You don't want to be acting like a scout tank in a heavy tank, you know. But how your team is playing trumps all of that. If your team is all on one side and you got a light flank, you got to go to that light flank. Help that place out. So that's what I'm going to do. So they got an AMX 5120. That autoloader can do... They got 2 autoloaders, a 5100 and a 5120. Those things can cause a problem. If we take that guy out, that's huge. And I don't have good gun depression to really get a shot in on anything on either sides, and I don't have Sixth Sense either. See, the Panther 2 is... Oh, I should have known it. So I've been spotted, obviously. And he just missed. Can't really see him. Let's get down in this gully just a little bit more. Just for a little extra angle, so that when he shoots, it's just a little bit more difficult for him to try to get a shot in on me. We do have their 5120 gone, and their 5100, so that's big. See, I'm kind of in an awkward position here because I really don't have gun depression to be screwing around. There we go. I'll back up a little bit more because I have been spotted. Maybe I'll try to keep in line with this rock up here. See if I can't get flanked. Well, we lost that guy that's over there, so I'm not going to be able to spot him anymore. I'm going to get over a little bit more to the right because I'm going to be outspotted by these guys since they are in cover and I'm not. So I'm just going to get over to the right just a little bit more. See if I can't get outside their view ranges. And now it's kind of turning into a rout here. And now it definitely is a solid tier 8 game. Okay, good. So that T-62 is still pushing forward. We should be able to split their attention. Good, nice side of the Tiger 2. I'll take that all day, get my angling better. I know that artillery is keying in on me. I know I can't stay in this position for too long. Get another shot in. Let's see if I can't pull up a little bit, get behind these tanks for cover. He's down to 33. Bounce him. This Tiger 2 I'm not worried about. Even if I take a hit from him, which I will. Come on. There it is. 4. Wrong button. I need to push 4. Not 5. That's okay though. Don't really matter. Because we have this one in the bag. But I had to go there. I had to go in the middle. Too many guys all on the far right side. Had to be in the middle there a little bit. And had to react to what was going on the battlefield. And even though I wasn't going to do a whole heck of a lot, sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you just got to do those things and just be a target. Or just try to stop them from pushing or something along similar lines. So, okay, we've talked about, you know, what are you doing this summer? You know, let me know down in the comments for all this stuff. What are you doing this summer? Got any vacations? You reading anything? Have you had any experience with the Game of Thrones books? What do you think of them? Any thoughts on the Urban Rama book? It's called The Knight's Cross, if you've ever read it. The Eisenhower book I'm reading is called Eisenhower War and Peace by Sean Edward Smith. Came out a couple of years ago. It's a bestseller. Whoops. So this is probably a little bit better for the T18. Probably a little better map. Actually, this is a good spot to... Whoa, let's see here. So you can see how long it takes to get this gun in. And the accuracy isn't the greatest. We got a decently quick reload. I think my crew's at 80%. Ooh, I hit him, but no damage. I'd rather have somebody else to shoot at than this guy. It's everybody and their brother shooting at him. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time with him anymore. That bush right there is where I'm going. See the Panzer II. Get some speed up. Go around it sideways. Not get up. Perfect. I didn't really want to get up there anyway. Come on. Long aim time. Forever and a frickin' day. There we go. If nothing else, we should just be kind of outside some of their view ranges. So now I'll put the parking brake on. And I'd say that's a decent arc. That's going to be where most of the enemy team is. Well, there's one. Come on. Back up a little bit more, buddy. Okay, here we go. M2 medium. Oh, it's just a little bit behind. Don't get too... Yeah, he's underneath my gun. Just making a run for it. He's done. That's the one thing about playing at the low tiers like this is everybody and their brother can shoot really fast. So if you don't get your shot and you don't get your kill, you're out of luck. The other thing is it's kind of a waiting game sometimes too. Here we go. Oh, come on. I can probably get this guy. If my aim ever comes in. Oh, I can definitely get this guy though. Got him. I just give it a shot. Ah, he got him. Come on. Get the aim in. Oh, that had to have hit him. Did you see where that landed? That had to have gotten over there and hit him. And the nice thing about this is it's so cheap to fire one of these rounds. You know, what the heck? And you have a whole bunch of them. Let's put the parking brake back on and let's see what's... Okay. Yeah, he's just outside my arc. See? That's the thing that kills you. Because it takes forever for this thing to get aimed. If you hit him, they're as good as dead. But in the meantime, when this thing's waiting to aim down, it takes forever. And you end up losing kills to other teammates. And nobody wants to push on these things either. They never want to push. Because you got new players, you know. Bunch of new guys that don't know what they're doing, are a little bit timid, or a lot of timid, and they're thinking, oh, I can't wait. I don't want to lose my tank. This is the only tank I got. Don't realize that you can get more than one tank, or that you can actually just get destroyed. For the longest time, I didn't know that you could get destroyed in the game, go back to garage, and start playing with another tank. I didn't know that for probably 2 months, you know, so... And like I said to a couple people in some of the videos, I didn't know if you pushed the shift key, it would go quick into the aiming like that, and I definitely did not know that for artillery. So for the longest time, I was just trying to put my cursor on somebody, and I was wondering, I was like, man, how am I supposed to judge altitude or the height for this gun to try to hit somebody? Not realizing that you push in the sniper mode, you get the top-down view. I eventually had to ask somebody in like in the in-game chat, and I was like, dude, how do you get that view where you're looking down on top in artillery? And he said, use the shift key. So, and that was close. I mean, I didn't get my first artillery, which was the German Hardy. I didn't get that until I was almost tier 5, tier 6, and that was probably a solid, geez, that was probably close to 4 or 5 months into the game. So I know a lot of you guys, you see some of my videos, and you're like, man, this is just newbie stuff, man. Well, you think so, but You don't necessarily know that it's newbie player stuff. And I'm kind of I'm a little too far back to be able to see anybody anymore. So let's come up and move up a little bit. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go full on shotgun mode. Can't get that guy because he's behind something. I can get these guys though. And this is kind of fun to do too with the lower tier tanks. Is you just drive around. You know, who cares? Even if you get destroyed, I think you like make money, so who cares? Okay, he's gone. There's gonna be somebody somewhere on my right. Oh, I thought this guy was killed. Ah, that's it. No way am I getting out of that. Anyway, it's kind of boring sometimes when you play these lower tier games because they just sit around. Don't do a whole heck of a lot. But the main point of this whole video is I wanted to talk to you guys about letting you know what's going on with the channel. And just show you a couple quick little World of Tanks videos. So please like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. But let me know to answer those questions down in the comments. Curious to see what's going on in your life. So look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.